If you've ever looked in the mirror and just felt like something was off but couldn't figure out what, first of all, join the club. You are probably making some subtle mistakes that are making you look less attractive and more insecure. My credentials, life, I've personally made all of these mistakes at some point over and over and over and over, and I've also fixed them, and they have absolutely changed my life. So that's how I know fixing them will probably change yours too. We are continuing my glow up series here, so if you want more ways to glow up in 2025, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't want to take too much of your time, so let's just jump right in. The first thing you need to stop doing is stop using minimizing language. One thing that all confident, powerful people have in common is that they don't use any minimizing language. And what do I mean by this? They don't end their sentences with question marks, and they talk with certainty in their voice. How you speak really does matter because it creates first impressions and lasting impressions. But how do you fix this, and how do you start speaking with certainty and confidence? You have to stop using minimizing language. And what is minimizing language? It's using things like just, sorry, I think, maybe, over and over and over. You might be using those phrases to fill silences or make certain questions or sentences less awkward, but what they're actually doing is making you look more insecure. For example, I just wanted to check if you got my email. How do you fix that? Did you get my recent email? Another example. I think I want to go with this idea. The fix? I want to go with this idea. I don't know, maybe we should eat Italian tonight? I'm craving Italian tonight. Let's go there. See how I removed the I think and other minimizing terms from my sentences? And I also ended these sentences with more certainty rather than with a question in my voice. Practice doing this. You can practice doing this in the mirror by yourself before you go to hangouts. But once you get the hang of it, you will see that this is actually the key to getting what you want even more. Another way you might be appearing more insecure that you do need to stop doing is to stop talking about yourself too much. Now, there's always a time and place, and I am all for talking about your achievements and using your stories to relate to your friends. That's never a bad thing, but there's always a time and place. Constantly talking about yourself can actually signal insecurity to other people. It might come off as you're seeking validation or approval from them, which can undermine your presence. Instead, what you want to do is ask people more questions about themselves and practice active listening. Don't just listen to talk. Ask people about their thoughts, ideas, experiences. This is the key to making more friends because not only does this make other people feel more valued, but it also shows that you're confident enough in yourself to not always need the spotlight. And then that actually makes you look more confident. Isn't that crazy? Studies have actually shown that when you shift conversations away from yourself and ask people more questions, you make a much better impression and you build stronger relationships. So if you're trying to make more friends, this is something you should definitely practice. Tip number 3 has to do with your gut health and your hygiene. Now, we all know I love talking about hygiene. I have a million videos on this. But today I want to talk about something different. When you focus on your hygiene from the inside out, that actually makes the biggest difference in your entire body. So what do I mean by this? I need you to start focusing on your gut health because your gut actually controls pretty much your entire body. If your gut is messed up, you're probably seeing a lot more acne, a lot more bloating, and your whole body just kind of feels off, right? I've been there. I know. Now listen, I love perfume and smelling good. You don't necessarily need perfume to smell good. You can have a natural scent that smells good all by itself as long as you smell clean. That is all you need. So this is how you're going to prioritize your gut health to start having better hygiene. Number 1, take probiotics in whatever form you want. We have supplements, which I personally prefer. You have Greek yogurt, there's kimchi. There are so many different ways to get your probiotics in. This is going to promote better gut health. Your food is going to get digested better. When you do this more and more over time, it actually shows in the way your skin looks and the way your body looks and feels. It's actually been shown that taking probiotics makes your lady parts smell a lot better too. So yeah, your gut controls pretty much every area of your body. Like I said, I love taking probiotic supplements, which I will link below. But one of the things I've been doing lately that's been incredible for my gut health and just overall for my body is drinking peppermint tea. I do this every single night and it's like $4. You can get this at any grocery store. Peppermint tea is so good for the gut. You literally wake up feeling so de-bloated. It's amazing for your digestion and it just kind of calms down your gut. Like if I have a stomach ache, I drink peppermint tea and it's gone in an instant. Also, the one I make has spearmint in it, and spearmint is incredible for acne and even hormonal acne. If you feel like you've been breaking out a lot, I think it's definitely worth it to try peppermint tea. Tip number 4, you are letting yourself leave the house with crusty, gross, dry skin. One thing I realized after making this mistake multiple times is that having soft, hydrated, moisturized skin really does make a difference, and you are gonna feel better about yourself. This is kind of part of having a good hygiene routine. So I need you to find some moisturizers that you love, and of course I'm gonna be giving you all of the recommendations, but I promise this makes a huge difference. You wanna do this right after you shower on damp skin because it's going to get absorbed into your skin so much better when you do it that way. Also, I think having glowy skin on the body is just so hot. It's just like giving it girl vibes every single time. These are two body lotions I have been loving lately. The first one is this Nivea Essentially Enriched Body Lotion with almond oil. This gives you glass skin that is probably visible from space. And I love Nivea. I feel like they're so affordable. I've been using this one for years. I've repurchased it so many times. It actually makes your skin feel so soft for days after you use it, which is what I love about it. And it gives you that stunning body glow. I also love this one from Patrick Ta. This is the High Shine Skin Perfecting Body Cream, and High Shine is right. I've been using this body butter non-stop since I got it. I'm using it in this video right here, and as you can see, my skin looks so good. I love the glowy body skin vibe, especially in the summer. Imagine wearing like the prettiest dress, being on the beach during sunset, and the sunlight is reflecting off of your skin. Like, that is the vibe I want at all times. Like, that is main character energy. And also, it looks amazing in photos. The last tip I want to leave you with, and this might be one of the most important ones, stop speaking too fast. Speaking too quickly can make you seem rushed or insecure or overwhelmed. It also doesn't give your words the attention and weight that they deserve, and people might misunderstand what you're saying because you're going so fast. Slow down your speech and be deliberate with every word you say, and think before you speak. Internally, when you're talking to other people like this signals confidence, power, and control. People will pay so much more attention to you when you speak with intent and clarity. Plus, it's gonna make you feel more powerful and in control of yourself because you're not rushing to be heard. Don't be afraid to talk slower and let people wait on you, because that is what main characters do. These small changes will make such a huge difference in your confidence and your inner power, and therefore it'll make you more attractive because you will feel that way from the inside out. You will literally be magnetic. Let me know which one surprised you the most. Are there any mistakes you've made that you ended up fixing that actually changed your life? Let us know, because we all need to learn from each other. I have so many more tips like this, so let me know if you guys want a part 2, and I can also do an entire video on just how to increase your confidence. So if you want more beauty secrets and ways to get hotter from the inside out that no one talks about, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss out. And also, if this video helped you in any way, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you want to get a glow up in on a budget, make sure you watch my video on affordable beauty secrets to get hotter. I have so many tips in there that are affordable and budget friendly. As always, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.